What's good with the YouTube? I got another quick book review. Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. This is a great book if you want to increase your financial IQ, your financial literacy, learn about assets and not acquiring liability, acquire more assets. If you're anything like me, you like to invest in your mind, you like to invest in yourself, pick up this book. This is the beginner's book, the baby book of starting your financial journey, learning about money, learning about how to get rich. And that's the goal here. We're trying to get rich. 2018, 2019, 2020, and all we're trying to get rich. We're trying to pour money in. So, anyways, a little bit what I got out of this book is that Robert Kiyosaki had two dads. He had a poor dad and he had a rich dad. Rich dad taught him how to acquire assets, as far as in rental property, stocks, bonds. Poor dad taught him how to basically get in more debt, go to school, get a higher education. So Robert Kiyosaki's like, hey man, this ain't for me. Just like it's not for everybody, this ain't for me. So he took on his rich dad route and figured out how he can acquire more assets. And that's how pretty much the rich get rich and the poor stay poor. It's more about financial literacy, and we be like, okay, well, I sometimes don't know why people go broke, really because they don't know what to do with their money. But once you figure out that you got so much money coming in from acquiring assets and not liabilities, liabilities take money out of your pocket. Assets put money in your pocket basically while you're sleeping. While you're sleeping, you're making money. And one fascinating thing I learned that, hey, the rich they're pouring so much assets that they use their assets to borrow, they use their assets to pay for their liabilities. So most middle class people, poor people, we get a higher paying job or just a regular job just to pay for expenses and liabilities. That's backwards. Instead of acquiring a bunch of assets, they're just pouring in, raining their money every month, weekly, daily, and use that to power our assets. And if we have a job, money just coming in. See, it's a little bit of different mind games. You gotta think different. So rule number one: the rich does not work for money. The poor works for money. The rich acquires rental property. And rental property is a good way to start. I say, trying to acquire assets. There are other things, but we all know that most people got rich by acquiring property, multiple homes. And two, financial literacy is very important. That's why I picked up this book to increase my financial literacy. And it's like, man, hey, this whole time I was buying liabilities, I was buying $100 jeans, I was buying belts, I was buying shoes, which I don't buy shoes anymore. I don't watch too much TV anymore, so now I'm trying to save my money for now. I'm trying to park my money for now so I can eventually buy me some rental property and more rental property and 2 rental properties, 3 rental properties, 4 rental properties. And so Robert Kiyosaki also talked about ways we can increase our financial IQ, and that's just to learn the basics of accounting. The basics of accounting is good. I say that we should all learn just the small basics just to help us understand numbers well, and also how to invest. So before we start investing, we have to learn how to invest. I know most of us want to become investors now, and we want to put in the money we have now, but before we play that game, let's learn the game. So we won't put in money and it gets eaten up. And understanding the markets, understanding when is the right time to buy, understanding when is the right time to sell, when is the right time to hold, when is the right time to invest. This is basic things what I got out of this book. Basic things. And if we can just start with the basics and not rush and understand that we're going to get there. 48 months, we're going to get there. It doesn't matter what time we get there, when we get there, but we'll get there. And last, knowing the difference between the tax laws, which is important. Understand the rich, they keep most of their money. The poor, the poor and the middle class give up most of their money through taxes. The rich write off taxes, so it's good to understand how to open up a corp, how to open up his LLC, so we can write some of these taxes off. You know, it's good to learn that. It's good to understand that. That's how we gonna keep some of our money. We can't be mad when we don't know the tax laws. We can't be mad when they're taking all our money, but we're not taking advantage of the tax write-off, which is there. That's not stopping us. We have to increase our financial IQ and learn those things. And so, I mean, that's pretty much what I got out of the book. You know, I don't try to be too long. Get this book. It's a really, really good book. And so, I want all y'all to succeed, be successful. I'm out. Till next time, please like and subscribe. If there's anything, any other topics you want me to go over, any other books you want me to review, please drop a comment below. I'm out.